Alright, so today is pull day. I'm gonna start off here with some chest supported dumbbell rows. I'm gonna do a couple sets of those and then go on from there. So, yeah. Luckily back, yeah, my back is pretty much fine. Again, took some extra care. I wouldn't say caution. I would say last pull day I took caution when warming up and just doing, well, everything really. But this pull day, I think I just said last back day. Pull day, not back day. So this pull day, but anyway, this pull day I took some extra care, warming up and everything, and got some nice cracks and whatnot, and basically everything, made everything feel really good, and then warmed up really good, where I basically got myself a mini pump. So yeah, but yeah, everything that I did felt good. I actually didn't feel my back, like I didn't feel my back. I didn't feel this. I didn't feel the injury, like activate, I guess. I don't know how to say that. I didn't feel the injury at all when I was doing any of the movements compared to last pull day, so that's good. But yeah, so we should be set to go, but if like I start feeling it during one of the movements or whatever, then I'll probably go lighter or just take it easy. We'll see. Depends on, it would depend on what I'm doing really. So with this, you know, like if I start feeling it on these dumbbell rows, then I'd probably just go lighter. And then if going lighter didn't help it at all, then I wouldn't call it a lift, I'd just go on to the next thing. So I would just stop the dumbbell rows. But anyway, enough talking, let's go ahead and get started. Overall, amazing lift. Everything felt great. So yeah, let's pack up and then hop in the car. All right, so just got back in the car from pool day, or from the gym, I should say. The heck is that? Is that a taco truck? It's new. But yeah, overall, yeah, great lift, everything, no complaints. Honestly, the only time I even felt the injury in any sort of way was during posing. So I'd say that's like probably best case scenario out of anything. What the hell? Something weird on the ground. Anyway. But yeah, overall great lift. Everything felt amazing. Might need to, well, I say that, but we'll see. It depends on next week. I was gonna say might need to start going heavier on the chest supported dumbbell rows, but I don't know, because if I decide to do, or well, I don't know, it just depends on how like soon or when my strength actually starts to decrease, because I mean right now I'm like hitting stuff no problem, but eventually sometime it's going to start decreasing. So I'm curious to find out when that'll be, but otherwise I'm just planning to keep on trucking and see how far I can push myself within, you know, within reason, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, another pull day down, another day of prep complete, or well, for the most part. Have to eat my post-workout meal, but but I've been slacking on the cardio, which is probably the most important thing during prep. So yeah, that's not good. Wow, you're a special individual. So I'm gonna start going to the gym earlier, which means, you know, ending earlier. Because at first what I was gonna try and do, because I just don't like doing cardio like right before my lift, because to me that drains some energy and takes away some of the food that I've eaten during the day and puts it towards cardio rather than you know, my lift. And it's like I would rather my food intake and all the calories and energy I've gained from that and whatnot, I'd rather that go towards my lift and not cardio. So I've been telling myself that I would do cardio after my workout, and that has not happened. That has yet to happen. So, and really it's for the exact reason I started doing cardio before my lifts anyway, is because like same reason I do calves before my leg day, because otherwise it's a higher chance, if not like 100% chance, that I'm just not gonna do it. So yeah, but basically my actual solution other than just getting to the gym earlier is not waking up in the middle of the day. So yeah, basically just all around fixing my sleep schedule, to put it simply, because my sleep schedule is beyond screwed right now. Well, I say it's beyond screwed, but compared to like a normal person, it's pretty bad. But I've been cutting out things that like keep me up. So and I mean, it's been working. I have started waking up a tad bit earlier, so you know, I would say waking up at 11 a.m. compared to 2 p.m. is, you know, that's progress. Anyway, so, but yeah, I want to get myself to honestly start waking up at like 8, because when I go to college, my first class of the day, if I'm remembering correctly from my schedule, or yeah, my class schedule, so that's the only reason I know this. If I'm remembering correctly, my first class starts at 9:15, so I'm gonna have to wake up at like 7:30, 8, something maybe. We'll see, it depends. But yeah, only thing about this college that kind of sucks is that like I can't like take off my shirt to like fully pose down, basically. So finally gonna have a use for the strainers and tank tops I don't wear anymore, and haven't worn in a while. But anyway, so yeah, that's really the only thing that kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, they allow you to record, so I'd say that's better than like, I'll just say it like this instead. Being able to pose down, or not being able to pose down without a shirt compared to not recording, I'd take I'd take having to pose down with a tank top on or something over not recording. So anyway, but yeah, so I mean, and it also depends on my financial situation, because if I do have money to spend, I'll probably go find another gym that I can actually pose down at. But otherwise, keep watching it to make sure what happened the other night doesn't happen again. But I finally figured out how to place it, so it basically, tripod keeps itself up. Anyway, but we'll see. That's a couple months from now, so also kind of crazy to think about that's a couple months from now. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. That's really just all in the future stuff. So yeah, who knows? Honestly, a whole lot of stuff hinges on how this, like, just how I feel about competing and everything after this competition. Yeah, because I mean, basically, and I've kind of, well, no, I know for a fact I've expressed this before, but if, like, if I you know, if I enjoy it, and I like it, and basically I want to keep doing it, then I'm going to pursue, you know, bodybuilding as, like, you know, a sport and a lifestyle and all that stuff. But if I don't like it for whatever reason, then I'm just going to return to doing my jiu-jitsu and everything, and, you know, do that stuff. So, but I mean, now don't get me wrong, I'm like absolutely stoked for this competition. So yeah, I mean, it just, you know, depends on what happens and everything. But other than that, that is pretty much all I got. So as far as tomorrow goes, tomorrow is the quad biceps leg day. I'm gonna make sure I'm hydrated so I don't like start cramping in my adductor slash hamstring, which occasionally happens every so often. But yeah, it's always like that issue that ends up happening when I start squatting, and I'm like, okay, well, gotta do something. So anyway, but yeah, definitely gonna make sure I'm hydrated for that. So I mean, when you drink water the previous day, you're also hydrating for the next day, so you're not just hydrating for that day. So anyway, something to keep in mind. Always find it kind of funny though. It's like I'm like finally on top of my eating, and then I like forget to drink water, and then like the times that I remember I'm like super hydrated, I start slacking on my eating. So I can really, that's just a me problem. But yeah, I just need to start remembering more to hydrate. But yeah, other than that, I actually had a talk planned, but I don't know, I just started blabbing about other stuff. So anyway, yeah, as far as tomorrow's quad biceps leg day goes, same stuff. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. And what issue did I have last time? I don't even remember. Oh, that's when I had the back injury. I'm like, wait, I remember having an issue last quad biceps leg day. What happened there? Yeah, so basically, hopefully I don't get lost in thinking about this, and I mean, really, because that's the only way I can really imagine like something down here happening. And like, oh, that actually just jogged my memory. Whenever I would basically brace myself during like lat pull downs, and I, you know, retract my scapula or whatever, and kind of, you know, that doing that like brings that up or just activates it, I guess. Brings that up, I guess. I kind of did feel it in there, but doing the actual movement of the lat pull downs, didn't feel it. So yeah, that was good. But yeah, I mean, really the only time I felt this was felt the injury was during the pose down. So that's good. That's good for me. That's good. It's a good sign to me. So anyway, but yeah, other than that, that's all I got. So get your meals in, get your hydration in, and get sleep, because sleep is extremely important, even though I probably oversleep. But anyway, yeah, so as long as I get my meals in and everything, I should, and don't somehow injure myself again, everything should be set for tomorrow. So yeah, I will see you then.